Hi everybody, Maria Bernardis here. So I'm coming to you today with a live video. This amazing paper was released today by Dr. Joseph McCullough. So it's dated April the 2nd, 2025, and it's titled By the Numbers, the State of America's Health Today. This is not going to be any surprise what I'm about to read to anybody. As I've always advocated, our current healthcare system I call a sick care system. It doesn't actually deal with the cause of the illness. It just prescribes injections and medication that just cover up the symptoms. And I'm very thankful for Robert Kennedy Jr. Because he actually agrees and he's all for the holistic ways. And the amazing thing is he incorporates the light tech that I incorporate in my business and for my clients and many doctors, of course. And we are getting phenomenal results as far as reversing age is concerned and reversing illnesses. So let's launch into this. Again, by the numbers, the state of America's health today. So the US spends over 4.5 trillion annually on healthcare, yet chronic disease rates continue to rise. Heart disease, cancer, and diabetes remain the leading preventable causes of death. So these are preventable. But it just depends on which route you take. Are you going to take the holistic route, which is going to help you heal it and get to the root cause? Or are you going to take the conventional Rockefeller and trust that and really just be very disappointed and just mask all the symptoms? So nearly 40% of the US adults have high blood pressure, while heart disease kills one person every 34 seconds. This accounts for approximately 700,000 deaths annually in America. And let me tell you, this is rising ever since this came into the picture. I have never seen so many people with brain issues, heart issues, and also cancer. They seem to be the three main things that I'm seeing, and this is really heartbreaking because doctors are labeling all the brain issues as some sort of a condition that's not related to the medication they're prescribing and the injections. So I'll continue. Cancer rates continue to climb with over 2 million new cases reported in 2024. Research links cancer to poor metabolic health and lifestyle factors. So 2 more points of this. So it's a comprehensive report. I'm just summarizing. Diabetes affects 38.4 million Americans, while obesity impacts 41.9% of all adults. Both conditions disrupt your metabolism and contribute to numerous health complications that cost billions annually. The modern health crisis in the USA is a direct consequence of a system designed to manage and mask symptoms rather than promote health. To reverse this trend, our focus must shift to optimizing cellular health. Now, this is what I've always said, cellular health. The light tech that I recommend focuses on cellular health. So this paper is validating everything I've been talking about for over 20 years. Now, it's not an accident that I was recognized this year by the marquee 2025 Who's Who, and I was the one that was selected for health and wellness. In terms of what I am doing is helping people heal. So it's not an accident that I keep receiving awards. It's not an accident that I've helped heal tens of thousands of people and restore their health. And by the way, I want to say hello to Deepak And hello, Maria, who are watching live. So this was very impromptu because I got very excited when I saw this paper. And hello basically to everybody that's going to watch it after. So let me just continue here. So let's read the wake-up call. This is what the paper says. The epidemic of chronic disease that we're facing today is not solely a result of genetics, nor is it a part of normal aging. So conventional doctors like to make you think, oh, that's part of aging. Oh, it's your genetics. That's actually, I'm sorry, I'm not going to swear, but it's BS. It's a predictable outcome of the systematic failures in medicine, nutrition, and consumer health education. To address the modern health crisis, a shift is needed, not just in personal health choices, but in medicine itself. So we need to return back to the ancient Greek modalities. For decades, conventional medicine has focused on treating symptoms rather than addressing the underlying cause of chronic disease. If you follow this conventional model, you're likely to end up on a lifetime of prescriptions, and I'm seeing it with people around me, with little to no real improvement in your health. This is not real health care, it's simply disease management. So the good news is, and this is what I practice, chronic illness is largely preventable and in many cases reversible. Our body is not meant to break down prematurely. Instead, it's designed to heal and repair itself. Modern medicine has failed, but that doesn't mean we have to continue down the same path. The key to reversing this current trajectory is addressing health where it truly begins, at a cellular level. So again, cellular level. What does Maria practice? Ancient Greek modalities, okay, which doesn't just include food, it includes other things that treat and heal illness at a cellular level. So basically this paper is amazing. Thank you, thank you. So what's the solution? So this is not in the paper, this is now me speaking. We need to return back to the ancient Greek practices and ancient Greek ways of healing where everything was frequency and vibration. So we need to increase the frequency of the mind, body, and spirit. What do we mean by increasing frequency? Hi, Neil, and hi, Lalif. I'm sorry if I didn't say your names properly. I do apologize. So what am I talking about? We need to return back to the ways of ancient Greece, which was frequency and vibration. This is what's helping everybody that comes to me to heal and improve their health and reverse the years of damage they have done. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, but it is happening. So what do we mean by high vibration? We mean lowering the inflammation of what we eat, what we think, and what we put in our spirit. And I have lots of videos on all of this for free in my private Facebook group where I'm not being censored. And if you're interested, message me and I'll send you a link. So we also need to adopt the ancient Greek practices in terms of therapies. Therapies is an ancient Greek word. So what are we talking about here? The two that are very effective that I incorporate in all my clients and all my customers and partners that I tell everybody to use is light tech and sound therapy. When you incorporate these two with the above, that's where the magic happens. That's where the transformation happens and the healing. And what I've noticed is people start to heal and start to get off their medication slowly. And not only that, what I also notice is the illness doesn't come back because then they stay on my maintenance program, which is less than a cup of coffee a day, the maintenance program. This is not expensive stuff that I do. And again, I have a third point here that I wanted to mention. We need to return back to simplicity. Like Hippocrates said, let medicine be thy food and food thy medicine. Nature itself is the best physician. and in turning to the very simple modalities such as gratitude, forgiveness, light tech, music therapy. These are simple things that do not cost a lot of money. And then you can save the money and go on a holiday. So again, I'm very thankful and grateful to Robert Kennedy Jr., who's now taken over health, because he's a big fan of holistic healing, and he's also a big fan of the light tech that I recommend, and he actually wears it himself. So we are returning back to the ways that I have been teaching people and speaking about for over 20 years. If you'd like to view my free videos that covers all this sort of stuff for you to self-heal and see what I actually use as far as sound and light tech, then please message me and I will send you a link to my private Facebook group where you can just go and search and find everything, and see many testimonials from my clients and success stories. So I don't mask the symptoms, I actually get to the root cause and help heal the cause of the disease. So mahalo for watching, everybody. Love you all. And again, amazing paper which validates everything I've been saying for over 20 years and proving that everything that I recommend and the wisdom that I impart is the way of the future and the healing. All right, everybody, love you lots. And again, private message me, so message me and I'll put you in the group so you can view all this information for free. It is censored in the public arena, and that's why I've put it in a private Facebook group. Mahalo for watching, and God bless you, everybody.